Are my eyes even open?
She said, "Are my eyes even open?" Y'all. Well, I guess that does put more light in here.
Huh?
No, so that works. Y'all, we're waiting for some people to get in here. Let me tell y'all some stuff. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. We had fun in a place called Bali, Indonesia. We just got
Indonesia.
back like 4 days ago, 5 days ago, this past weekend.
Bali is amazing.
Amazing. But let me tell you guys the side effects of Bali.
It's on the other side of the world.
Yes. So it's 12 hours from what it is right now. So right now it's 12:57 and it's 12:57 in the morning over there. It's 12:57 in the afternoon here. Here's the problem. You start to learn how to like sleep on time and stuff, and then you get back to America and you can't sleep on time.
Y'all, we have been up. He didn't go to sleep
I
at all
haven't.
last
I didn't
night.
even sleep at all.
Our first night back, I stayed up until 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Could not go to sleep. I stayed up till 8 a.m., which would be 8 p.m. in Bali.
Yeah.
And then slept until 4 p.m.
Yeah.
And it's just been a mess ever since.
It's been a terrible mess, y'all, and we're trying. We're trying, but we will be. I will. The one good thing about this is we're going to be shooting a lot more content for this channel. Is one thing that I said was going to happen. But we owe y'all a video, and this is the video that we owe y'all.
We owe them something?
Yes, they're supposed to hear. We never uploaded the video of the perspective of Shan when it came to us two. When she knew she was in love with your boy. You know what I mean? With your boy right here.
They don't want to know that.
They do want to know that.
Ain't nobody asked
They
that.
want to know that.
They didn't ask you
Yes,
that.
they ask you everything.
Oh my God.
Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Jason.
Y'all want to know?
So here's what we're gonna do. Here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna tell Shan's gonna go through her story of why or when she knew that I was the one for her, and then after that we're gonna answer questions. All right. So just make sure you stay into the end. Whatever questions you guys have, stay to the end, and we're gonna answer whatever question you guys want. Also, we're gonna do these more. I know I said it before, but we're really trying to stick and make this the channel forever, blah blah blah, because we love YouTube and YouTube. Okay, all right, take it away, Shan.
Oh my God. Okay, so what? How I know you was the one or whatever?
So go through it. How you knew we was gonna get married? How'd you know?
Dang,
When
that's
did you
hard.
know that was your husband?
When did I know?
Yeah, when did you know?
I mean, it wasn't like a specific day that it happened where I was like an epiphany, like, oh, he's the one. But I will say, after our first date, I went home. I went to my parents' house after because our date was like near my parents' house or whatever. So I went to my parents' house after our first date, and they know I'd been like, single, and like I've gone on a few dates here and there, and everything has just been like literally what I haven't cared. But I went to my parents' house after Jamal and I's first date, and I literally they asked me how the date went, and I said to them, I feel like he's husband material. I said that to them. I've never said that before. I've never met somebody and felt that. What are you? Never mind. I take everything I just said back. Oh my God.
That's what the kids doing. That's what the kids.
The kids are not doing that.
That's what the kids doing.
I can't say nothing. This is why I don't want to tell a story. Because this is what I have to deal with.
That's what the kids doing. That's what the kids doing.
Not with the SpongeBob pajama prints.
Okay. All right. Keep going. Keep going.
So,
how do we meet, by the way? How did we meet?
We met through a little online dating app called Hinge.
Shout out to Hinge.
Shout out to Hinge, even though we should be sponsored or something.
Yes, absolutely.
But we're not. But anyways, we met on Hinge. We matched, even though both of us said we weren't like each other's type.
Yeah.
We matched. We went on our first date where it was like right around New Year's. It was before New Year's. So like when we matched, he asked like if I had New Year's plans, like for us to hang out. And so of course I had to act like I had plans. I was just too busy or whatever. So I was like, I can't. Maybe I was like maybe after New Year's. Like I'm obviously a very popular girl. So
too popular.
So he set up like a little brunch date after New Year's. I was like, yes, I love it. I love brunch. I love that he has already had a place for us to go to, a time for us to meet there. Like, boom, I'm there. The date went awesome. We both were like, we just had, I feel like we've told this story before, but we both had so many things that like intertwined in each other's lives that's like mind blowing. Like I literally left that date feeling like I don't know what this is supposed to be, but he's definitely supposed to be in my life for some reason. And I've never felt that way before about anybody. So.
And hold on real quick for the new people who are joining. If you guys have questions, ladies have questions, we're gonna answer all the questions at the end. So she's finished. She's finishing how we met.
Yeah.
And then we are gonna go straight into questions, and y'all can ask as many questions as possible. But let her finish the story. Keep going.
Okay. So we had so many things that intertwined. We were both born in Brooklyn, came to Georgia around the same time. I come from a family of 4 girls, 1 boy. He comes from a family of 4 boys, 1 girl. We have friends through each, like your business partner was a friend of mine. Our like all this just crazy stuff that I can't even keep up with. So anyways, that all happened on our first date. And we were just both mind blown from it. Then after the date, this is something else that's really important to me. After the date, I remember like when I got walking to where the restaurant was for our date, there was like a flower shop that I had passed. So when we were leaving the date, he was walking me to my car, and we were walking back past that flower shop, and I was like, oh, I just want to like stop in here really quick, like just to look around or whatever. So I go in there. He happens to know like not the owner or the manager, I don't know, whoever was like in that flower shop. Do you remember that? So he like was just talking to that girl or whatever while I just walked around. It's like the most beautiful flower shop that I've ever seen in my life. So I got done looking around. I met back up with him. I'm like, okay, cool, ready to go. And so as soon as I said that, one of the girls comes from the back, and she's like, she has like this rose, and she's like, oh, do you have have water for this? Or do you want me to give you water? And so I'm looking around like, who's she talking to? And he's looking at me. He's like, she's talking to you. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, she's talking to you. And she's like, yeah, this is a flower. Like, it was a white rose, a beautiful white rose, my favorite flower, that he somehow had like packaged and set up. Well, like he was in my line of sight the whole entire time we were in the flower shop. Like,
Swagger.
So I don't know how he did this without me seeing or hearing, but that was a nice touch.
Yes, sir. Hit him with boop, 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 boop. Boop. Oh, continue.
It was a nice touch. So I was like, oh my god, like I like him, whatever. But I'm gonna chill out. So we got the rose, and he, you explained to me that the white was you purposely got a white rose because it signified friendship, and that's, something that's most important to you. Like that has to come first in any relationship, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, wow, I like that. Then, like I said, I went to my parents' house, told him he is husband material. And then I think we hung out again the next day.
Was it the next day? Or was it like that weekend?
It was either the next day or the day after. I can't remember. But
it was like back to back.
It was back to back. I do remember that. And I feel like both of us had been through so many similar experiences, even through relationships and traumatic experiences and blah, blah, blah. So I feel like the way we were able to be around each other, like we were both so vulnerable. We were both so good at communicating, like where each other's headspace were at. We were both very intentional with how we communicated and all those things. So I think that's what led me to feel like, okay, he's the one. Because it's like we weren't playing games with it. Like it wasn't like guessing games and like, oh, is he really into me? Or like, that whole thing of like where you have to act like you're not that into the person. Like you go on a date and you just like don't hear from the other person has to text you first or call you first.
No games.
We wasn't doing none of that.
So when was the moment for you where you were like, I know you say he husband material, but was there a moment for you where you were like, oh, this about to be my husband?
No, I mean, like I just said, I think it was through like all the, like everything we were experiencing together, through us being vulnerable with each other. Even like when we like the first time we held hands was like a conversation. As like ridiculous as it sounds, it was like, are you okay with, like, are you comfortable with this? Like, because like I said, because we both had been through like some traumatic things and a lot of relationship stuff, and so we both understood that was important to one another.
Sensational.
So I don't think there was like one specific moment or day or anything, but like it was definitely within the first couple weeks that I was like, okay, this is something really special. For sure, you're right on. You know what I mean, Billie Jean?
I just gotta give y'all one more. Gotta get it. Oh,
Nobody asked for. You're not even doing it right. Can somebody give this man instructions on how to gritty? Because that ain't it.
Don't worry about how I gritty. So that's the story. All right. So if you guys or ladies,
I'm not as good as a storyteller as you. So
no,
that's
I don't.
my version
No,
of
that's
this.
good. We good with it. Y'all cool with that story? Cause it's a good story about how she knew that your boy was it. All right. So for y'all men out there, when you try to go and court a lady and you try to date a lady, be intentional. Cause she said that I was setting all types of intentions.
He was, and you were like you weren't just like talking the talk. Like you had actions behind it that let me know like you were serious. Like not just saying the right thing because that's what girls like to hear. Like.
All right, cool. Well, that's the story we promised. Now, our second promise, questions. Ask all the questions you can ask. Before you ask a question, though, you got to hit the like button. You can't just be in here and not hit the like button and ask the question. There's 174 people at this current moment. There better be at least 174 likes. Before you ask a question, hit that like button. Hit the button. And then ask your question. All right, here we go. It says, and if it's a weird or stupid question, y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
There's no such thing as a stupid
Not
question.
a stupid question, but you know how sometimes they be trying to like they be trying to say certain things or ask certain things. We're not gonna go there. Hi Sarah. It says name a car for an edit.
I don't know.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that even means. Hit that like button, y'all.
Want kids?
Yes, we want kids. We're gonna get married next year. Oh shoot, we're gonna get married next year, and then after we get married, we're going straight into the kids.
Having babies.
How
many kids you want?
I want 2 and a possible. I prefer to have 3, but it depends on Shan, because she's the one popping them out.
For sure, a solid 2. If the 2 are boys, I will try again for a girl, because I really want a girl, really real bad.
Yeah,
real bad.
Oh gosh, it's moving fast.
Oh my bad.
What's your favorite song? What's your favorite song right now? Mine
They
is
not like us. They not like us.
They not like us. Mine is Flight of the Navigator by Childish Gambino. Woo, it's an old track. How old are y'all? I'm 36. Did you want to talk about your age?
I'm 34.
She's 34. 36, 34. All right. Can I sing a song? Of course you can, Marco. Sing Sprinter. What's Sprinter? I don't know. What is that? Make sure you guys hit the like button.
How did family
Thumbs
and
up.
friends react to your relationship?
Family and friends? I don't know. That'd be cool then. Well, we mostly hang out with her family because her family lives here. My family lives still up in New York. So we're not around my family as much. But when we are around my family, they love her. They love Shan.
But how did they act, or how did they
react to the, what's her name?
Relationship.
To the engagement or just to our relationship?
I guess when we first got together.
They were cool. They seemed pretty cool to me. I didn't have they didn't, to me, I was fine. It was fine. How's your...
My family was really excited because they knew that I was planning on just being single forever and just happily. So I was just going to be living my life as a happy little single lady. And then I told them I found a man.
That's hilarious.
And they were very excited to meet Jamal. My mom was actually mad because we
finessed the mom.
We had my dad met Jamal first, and my mom was so mad because she wanted to be the first one to meet him.
Huey, Boondocks. I don't watch Boondocks. Shan may have seen an episode or 2. Shan, for someone who asked, Shan does have sisters, but they are all taken. All of them are taken. All right, that question is the only time I'm saying that.
Let's get to some good questions.
Yeah, let's see some good questions. Favorite band? Oh, hold on. What was that? Favorite band? Brand of high capacity magazine for. It's a Call of Duty question. How far are you from Marietta? We're about 25, 30 minutes from Marietta. Whoever asked that question, I didn't see the name.
What is the ideal place to get married?
Tesla for the car. And then the ideal place to get married? Where's that at? Oh, ooh, for yourselves.
Mad close.
Not bad. Where you were? Bali?
I don't know if that's the ideal. Oh,
Africa.
you know,
Hmm?
Africa's. Yeah.
Where
Africa.
were we gonna say?
I was gonna say Italy.
Italy.
I love Italy so
Shan loves
much.
Italy. She's an Italy fan. Big fan. Big fan of Italy. Big fan.
I just subscribed. Okay, Diego.
That's what I'm talking about, Diego.
That's what I'm talking about, Diego.
Hit that like button. Hit that like button if you
Okay,
if
Diego.
Diego, where's up with Diego?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did you know?
Did you know I was gonna propose?
Like the actual day of the proposal? No.
Oh, okay.
I did not. We'd like talked about like getting married and stuff. So like him proposing to me in general wasn't like a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Which I feel like that's weird when people ask that, because I'm like, when people get engaged, like I assume they've already discussed that they want to be married to each other. But anyways, but that day, no, I did not, because he treats me so good all the time. So that day was just another day of special treatment.
No, special treatment. You know what I mean? My favorite car is a Tesla.
Oh my God! Didn't you answer that
Yeah,
like
I
7
did.
times?
How long I've been together? We have been together officially about 1.5 years. I proposed after 1 year. All right. Skull. Sorry, I can't read. What is the worst minor injury any you've gotten? Ranging from paper cuts to stubbed toes.
The worst minor injury? That's so specific.
Definitely a paper cut on the hand is the worst one. Worst one.
No, I got a paper cut, but it was with cardboard.
Ooh.
That's the worst minor injury. I didn't even know you could do that.
Ooh, can you sing for us?
Go ahead, baby.
Do you really want to hurt me?
Ow!
Do you really want to make me cry? Okay.
Happy birthday, Spencer Miller.
Spencer Miller, happy birthday.
What up, Argentina?
What's up, Argentina?
Who
else? What else is there? All right, we're going to answer for about 60 more seconds, y'all. We're trying to scroll through. There's got to be some good questions, y'all. If y'all ask the same question, we're not going to answer it. If it's a question that's like inappropriate or whatever, we're not going to answer it. So give us some decent questions. I said we were, Mr. Ben, we're about 25, maybe 45 minutes from Marietta.
Girl, your man is handsome. He got a brother or something?
Someone asked that? Okay. I do. They don't look like me, though. My older brother, too, he's taken. He's got a whole wife and child and another child on the way.
We met on Hinge. That's what this whole story time is about. Mm-hmm. What's the favorite skit we've done?
Ooh.
I feel like, are we talking about short?
If we're talking about shorts, the most recent, because I can't think of everything we've ever done. But the most recent one, my favorite one is either a brunch one, any of the brunch ones, or the mafia one.
The mafia one was cool. I feel like the Chantelle videos right now are my favorite.
Chantelle.
Yeah. Or the introverted ones are fun too.
Yeah. I like those too.
Are you going backwards?
No, I'm going down.
Oh.
All right, we got 2 more questions we answered.
What is the secret to a successful working relationship?
From Patel Flowers.
Petal Flowers.
Petal Flowers. I said Patel.
Patel Flowers. Is it Patel? No, Petal Flowers.
From Patel. Patel. We don't really have challenges like that when it comes to working together. We both understand what it takes to like create consistently. And we both kind of have roles. So I think for the both, or at least for me, like it's not really that many challenges. We make sure we balance things out, spend time together, spend time away from each other, work together, then make sure we separate it as well. So it's a little bit of a balance of a little bit of everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, one more question. All right, well, 2 more questions. We can do a 2 in 1. Favorite color and favorite movie. Yeah.
Favorite movie?
Yeah. Favorite movie. What's your favorite movie right now? Shan don't really watch movies like that, y'all.
Ooh. My bad. I'm sorry y'all had to see that.
She don't really have a favorite color either. And
What
I don't
is
really
my favorite movie?
If I'm gonna pick a color, it'd be black.
I feel like there was something I watched recently that I really liked and I can't think of it right now.
Oh, I know what my favorite movie is.
What?
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh my gosh.
Such a great movie. Baby, what you doing?
I'm looking because we look how far down. There's probably like good questions.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I'm trying. That's why I was like scrolling
questions.
down while you're sitting there reading.
Oh my gosh. Oh my Lord. Because I read slow.
I know. I'm Jamaican. Do we have any kids' names? Yes, but we're not going to tell you right now. Was I living by myself? Yes, he was living with his videographer at the time.
Roommate, yep. What's the inspiration behind twerking? What is your inspiration behind twerking?
That, because we started it in the first video and it was literally just random. We were just like looking for random shit to do. Mm-hmm. And it just stuck. We did it in the first video. It was random. Then in the second video, we didn't do it. And all the comments were like, where's the twerk? Mm-hmm. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I guess we got to do that for the rest of my life now.
What do you feel like is the most fulfilling thing about making content? Honestly, seeing people's reactions to it, seeing people's comments, and seeing how they feel about it. That's probably my, like, when I connect to someone, or when Sharon connects to someone through the content, and it's like feels genuine. It's like we're on the same page.
I love meeting people in real life who have seen our content, and they're just like, oh, I love watching your videos. They make me laugh, and I love and they like say a specific video or this whatever. Like that makes me really happy. Are you still gonna use the Margarita song, babe?
No, I think that's done. That's for now. No. What happened? Alrighty.
All right.
We are from USA, but that's the last question that we're answering.
Okay.
Because we gotta go.
All right.
All right, y'all. We gotta shoot some videos. Be prepared because the video's gonna drop in like 2 hours.
I'll drop in 2 hours.
Well, we love you guys.
Love you guys. Thanks for joining our live.
We're gonna go live again soon sometime.
Okay, bye.
Bye.